Top of the 8th inning, all tied at 7 here in Coors Field. The Nationals and the Rockies evened up in another crazy ball game here at Coors.
I feel like the A's should do a
Juan Mejia out for the 8th inning, facing Dalen Lyle. And Lyle takes a strike. Top outside corner, 0-1. Mejia, 40 games this year, 2-6 records, 6 holds, 5.52 ERA.
These 3 batters last night got a strikeout.
There's a ball outside, 1-1.
A
sweeper.
Fastball, he's got good life on it. Sweeper, sinker.
1-1, and Lyle skies it in the air and into the seats. 1-2. Lyle 1 for 3. He doubled in the 6th, playing in left tonight.
Saw that inflated ERA for Mejia, but he's been strong lately. 5 consecutive
Having a solid season.
Appearances.
Not the same as the incredible rookie season we saw last year.
Clayton Beater started to throw in the Nationals bullpen.
1-2 is another foul ball from Lyle.
1-2.
He's going to choose to battle here.
That ball.
Not quite sure if that's them, but it looks like in one of the front rows, that's Riley Moss and Quinn Meinertz. 2 Denver Broncos as Dalen Lyle strikes out swinging. He chases a low sweeper. That's the first out of the inning. Lyle strikes out.
9 against lefties with that sweeper.
One away for K-Bert Ruiz.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure that's them. K-Bird's up. He takes a fastball outside, 1-0.
Goodman's glove almost
0 for 2, walk in the 4th, the run scored for K-Bert.
Well, they go from a guy in Vodnik who was throwing $1 billion to a guy in Herget who was...
And another fastball outside, 2-0.
Look, and now back to a flame-throwing Grady.
They've had good arms over the years, just trying to figure out how to keep them healthy, number one, but just effective.
Hit in the air, left center field, and caught! Oh, a sliding grab, Jake McCarthy in left. What a catch! Jake McCarthy on his knees in left, sliding and making the grab. And saving
he's about ready to catch it.
An extra base hit.
He caught it not looking at the ball.
So he didn't see it. It went right into the bank of lights.
And Jake McCarthy didn't even see that one.
And that's, put your glove up. Hopefully it goes in.
What a catch from McCarthy. Taking away an extra base hit from K-Bert as Nassim, who has a multi-hit night, takes a fastball for strike 1.
2 away. Here's Nassim Nunez.
0-1, that's a high heater to even the count up at 1 apiece.
Tonight for Nassim. Also bounced into a unorthodox inning-ending double play in the 6th.
2 singles and the run scored for Nassim so far.
Set the chopper out to second.
1-1 pitch. Grounder toward first. Rumfield has it. Throw over. Mejia covers and beats Nassim to the bag to end the inning. So the Rockies, with some outstanding defense, keep this game tied heading to the bottom of the 8th.
It's 7-7, bottom 8.
Bottom of the 8th still tied. 7-7 here in Coors. Nationals and the Rockies.
Bullpen's doing a pretty nice job here tonight. Nationals with the 3rd highest bullpen ERA in baseball. Rockies with the 5th highest.
So Clayton Beater's out for his 31st appearance of the year in his 30 games so far. He's got a 3-2 record, 5 holds, and a 3.77 ERA. Having a solid season. Now here's Jake McCarthy, who hits a ground ball up the middle right by Abrams, who is playing behind the bag, Throws a laser over the Garcia at first to retire McCarthy. So after McCarthy made a nice defensive gem in the top of the 8th, C.J. Abrams counters against him in the bottom of the 8th.
Right? Like he kind of sped up his timing on that, knowing the speed of runner. And Jake McCarthy, too. Those are the ones
And now Cole Carrick.
Right back up the middle.
3 hits tonight for Carrick.
Keep it going.
3 singles, an RBI, and a stolen base for this impressive rookie.
Well, Carrick 3 for 4 tonight.
First pitch for Carrick. That's a low fastball. That's
6,
wide. Ball 1.
Misses for Beater. So after the bulk guide tonight, Orlando Rebalta faced 2 batters, got 2 strikeouts to strand the bases loaded. And Matt Crook, a scoreless 7th.
1-0 is a call. It's strike 1. The slider catches the outside edge. And the count's evened up at 1 apiece.
I would have Adam Hammery today, the second base umpire tonight. About ABS, just goes get a lot more body movement, just less arguing.
Strike 2, slider.
You saw that from Carrick in that first.
Count's evened up. Or sorry,
it's all over the zone.
Beater gets ahead on Carrick.
That he thinks it's a ball.
And Carrick will call time. Now, what does Clayton Beater think to throw to strike out Carrick? He's got 2 options. He's a fastball slider guy. Let's see what he throws. I'm going to guess slider. Payoff pitch to Carrick.
With a 1-2 to Carrick.
It was the slider, and Carrick flips his bat in frustration. He got popped up. James comes out and makes the catch as it eventually comes down, and Carrick is retired for the second out of the inning.
Join us on Sunday, July 26th for a ball game under the sunshine as the D-backs come to town, plus kids 12 and under can snag a Screech Plush keychain presented by Harris Teeter. Internationals.com.
And now Hunter.
Hey, it's late night Nats.
If you can stay up, you get it. Come on now.
Wow. Everybody.
Hunter 1 for 4.
Nobody on. Here's Hunter Goodman.
First pitch is a swing and a miss to the slider for strike 1. And Hunter's been chasing pitches below the zone all night long. He does have a hit tonight, double in the 5th, and a run scored. 1 for 4 so far.
Baseball, the Nationals and the Rockies.
0-1 pitch. Beater throws the high slider. That misses as well. This time Hunter takes it. It's 1-1.
Chase rate in the majors.
It seems like they've been swinging a whole lot other than those last 3 innings last night. Right? I mean, they've gotten their swings off, but not like at a 53%.
Swing and a miss. That slider dropped into the zone, and Hunter whiffs for strike 2.
Rockies as a team, the 3rd
Clayton Beater
in baseball against fastballs, 5th in slow.
trying to get through this inning with 9 pitches. He's been throwing sliders to Hunter. Can he punch him out with the slider right here? They're setting up low. Payoff.
1-2.
It's a spike slider that bounces way up into the air.
He's good for a scud every outing.
But then he gets right back in there with the slider. It doesn't seem to deter him at all.
No. I thought he'd set him up for a good fastball out of the zone, though, up earlier.
2-2. Down again. Full count on Hunter.
5 straight breaking balls.
Full count delivery from Beater to Hunter.
Steal some bags. Julian also to do that.
A payoff.
He hits one in the air. Left end carrying. It is gone! Hunter Goodman on a pitch low. Crushes it to left. And he's got number 31. And the Rockies have the lead. How did Hunter Goodman get that to go? Are you kidding me? The Mountain Air has done it again, and the Rockies have the lead.
One thing only. Look at how his body doesn't bend.
A slider low. Hunter hits it, skies it to left. Lyle going back. Look it up. and it just has enough to leave.
They're gonna hunt a certain.
And the Rockies have the lead in the bottom of the 8th.
I'm selling out, and he sold out for the slider. He won.
Willie shoots one foul.
Last time.
0-1.
That's 10 straight sliders that he's seen from Revolta and Beater in his last 2 at-bats.
And Beater had done such a good job of keeping it down in the zone for the most part. There's no way he's looking up for a fastball.
Oh, what is call the ball? Immediate challenge from Cabert. He's going to win that one.
Maybe just raise his
And Willie's in an 0-2 hole. There it is. That was a quick strike.
Good challenge there by Cabert Ruiz. 0-2 to Willie Castro.
Payoff pitch from Beater to Willie. Left
field
foul. We'll do it again.
Only 100 who have been forcing fastballs righties this year. 156 average. 229 against the sliders. 625 slug.
0-2 again. Spiked. Willie gets back in the count. It's 1-2. And Jordan Romano, who started the year with the Angels, now with the Rockies, he's going to get ready for the 9th.
Made 5 appearances for the Rockies. Picked up 2 saves.
Former All-Star of the Blue Jays. Willie crushes one. Deep center field. Young at the track makes the catch. Willie didn't have enough. That'll end the inning, but the Rockies take the lead thanks to their All-Star and their best player on the team, Hunter Goodman, taking a low slider. Deep. 8-7 Rockies. 9th inning next.
8 runs on 12.
9th inning, the Rockies have the lead now after the home run from Hunter. Jordan Romano's out to try and get the save. The former All-Star at the Blue Jays. 16 games this year for Romano, in between Los Angeles and now in Colorado. 0-2 record, 6 saves and 8 opportunities, and ERA at 7.11. And first pitch is to Jacob Young. It's a fastball for strike 1 at the top of the zone. A slider and a fastball is all Romano throws. 50-50 on what you get. Same thing on what Clayton Beater was doing. Young slaps one to right field, but it's caught! Right to Troy Johnson for the first out of the inning on 2 pitches for Romano.
Romano has struggled over the last few seasons. With the Blue Jays in 24, with the Phillies in 25. And posted an ERA north of 10 with the Angels to begin the season before they released him in late
Here's
April.
James. Nationals order flips over the top. James has 2 doubles.
Faces James Wood with 1 out.
First pitch, James takes a slider for strike 1. Got some Bronco noises in the building. Sure, the Broncos are going to get Colorado sports fans excited. They're going to have a great year probably. That's a slider in the dirt, and the count's evened up at 1 apiece. Outside slider, 2 balls and a strike on James. He gets ahead. You got to think on how James has been doing this year. He's got to be in consideration for MVP. I'd say he's my MVP at this point, but you got Shohei there. You got Juan Soto, PCA. There's a ton of guys in the fight for the National League MVP award, as well as Kyle Schwarber. I forgot to mention him. But you got to have James in there for sure. As he fouled off that last pitch, it's 2-2. Payoff from Romano to James. He struck him out! Got him the swing and missing a slider. James is gone, and the Rockies are 1 out away from getting a victory here in Coors Field.
This one stays up. It has almost 0 correlation horizontal break on it. It is. James like, yes, that's going to be it. It's going to be right in the path, right in the middle. It just stayed.
Last hope for the Nationals, Luis Garcia Jr. First pitch.
Jr., the Nationals last
Garcia takes a slider down and in. Ball one. Multi-hit night for Garcia. Triple and a single.
Louis, 3 hits in this series, 2 tonight.
1-0 offering. Oh, he went after that pitch that was outside. That would have been ball 2. Instead, it's a foul ball, strike 1. Counts evened up at 1 apiece.
Garcia has faced Romano twice. He's 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs.
Let's make it 3.
1-1 offering. That one was down the middle and fouled off. The Nationals down to their final strike. And here we go. This is for the win. Coors Field has risen to their feet. Payoff, Romano wins it for the Rockies. He gets him to chase a slider in the dirt. Garcia Jr. strikes out, and the Rockies have done it. A seesaw battle against the Nationals tonight, and the Rockies come out on top thanks to a home run in the 8th from Hunter Goodman, his 31st of the year. That's all from Coors, Colorado. Rockies win it. Thank you to Hunter Goodman. See you later. RB out. Peace.